Do you want to know the secret to living without fear? In this video, I am going to talk about how to overcome your fears and live life on your terms. Hi there, my name is Leanne, and if you're like me, you've probably asked yourself at some point in time, why the hell am I so afraid? It's not a fun question to ask. It's an even less fun question to answer, but it is an important one. In this video, I'm going to share with you some secrets on how to overcome your fears and start living life on your terms. Are you ready? Oh, and before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that little dingy bell so that you are made aware when I launch new content. I have been helping technical people for the last 20 years achieve their goals. And when I retired from engineering about 6 years ago, I put together the Grit and Grace program, a program designed to help my friends in the technical world, as well as others, move from living their life in chaos and frustration and into the life that they desire. So there's been a long slumber, about 2 years. It's been tough. I understand that, personally and professionally. I changed careers. It was so tough. Media and the behaviors of our fellow man and woman have created an atmosphere of fear and anxiety. Now we're coming out of it. But the thing I've noticed is that there are a lot of people who are still afraid. So what is fear? Fear is a biological response. Fear is generated in your hindbrain or in your animal brain. It is designed to keep you alive, to make sure you don't become an hors d'oeuvre for a dinosaur. And where it was important for you not to be eaten by a dinosaur, now it's just about as equally important so that you are not run over by a half-ton truck crossing the road in your neighborhood. But I'm here to share with you something I learned. Living in fear is a choice. Humans have evolved. And yes, while now we live in houses and not caves, and we buy our food at grocery stores instead of going out and hunting and gathering for it, we still have that hindbrain that wants to keep us safe. Fear of the unknown is still with us. But it's just as important for your front brain, your cerebral cortex, to intellectualize your surroundings and make sure that you're not acting out of fear when there's nothing to be afraid of. For example, if we look at a pool and we want to dive in feet first from a diving board, our hindbrain is going to say, no, can't do that. Won't, no, stop, do not. But our forebrain can take over and say, yeah, the risk is minimal, especially if I go in feet first. So jump feet first. Living a life of fear is a choice based on environmental and atmospheric conditions. So what are you afraid of that takes you out of your everyday life? If you're still with me, it proves that you are looking for a way out of fear and constant frustration about being afraid. So with fear, there are a couple things to remember. First, you aren't alone. If the last 2 years have taught us anything, it is that we absorb what is put at us. So we have been living in fear, but it's time to come out. Many people right now are living in a lot of fear for many reasons. They are afraid to go to the grocery store. They are afraid to do normal things. You, my friend, watching this video, you have to be the beacon of hope. You have to be the one that will start doing the things, just small things that you fear. And if one of those things is going to the grocery store, go, be in there for 5 minutes, grab something, pay for it, leave, jump in the pool, feet first. Once you have done that, you will have some confidence. And once you gain confidence, you can do another small task. Or you can go into the grocery store for 10 minutes, buy 2 things that you need, and then leave. Jump in the pool feet first. One of the things I would suggest is to make human connections. This is vitally important. Humans need tribe. They need their family. They need their groups. There's a reason that so many people gather together and hang out in restaurants and hang out in living rooms, because we need people. Here's a small one that you could do. Wave and smile at a person that you just don't know. You might even be brave enough to talk about the weather. Hey, how's the weather doing today? It's really nice and it's a nice change. You can speak to the person in line next to you. The point is, we need to move out of fear. We need to take that first brave step. And you are the beacon of hope and light. Isn't that cool? So what are you going to do for your next big move, to move away from being afraid and back into life, back into happiness? Will you say hey to the person next to you in line? What will be your big jump, feet first, into the pool? Drop me a comment below, because I'm really interested in knowing how you're going to take your first step to move out of fear. I read every single comment, and I'm so excited when I get them. So please feel free, drop me a comment below. If you found value in this video, or you thought of somebody who might have found value in this video, please feel free to pass it along. I would be ever so grateful that you did. I offer a free 30-minute coaching session to anyone who would like to speak about fear or other confidence barriers. We reach breakthroughs in these calls. Reach out to me at meetwithleanne.me and claim your time. You can jump the line and go right to that website, or go to the first pinned comment under this video for the website. Oh, don't forget to click that subscribe button and ring that little dingy bell so that you know the next time I put a video out. Remember, living in fear and being afraid all the time, it's a choice. You have the choice and the power to make it. It's time to wake up and join the world again. Stop being afraid.